What's up, guys? Joe here from Subtle Art Soap. Hope you're all doing well. So today we are shaving with oats and honey. Now this one is back in stock on our website. I know it had been out of stock for a while. I was waiting on some ingredients, finally was able to get them, and I was able to make some more of this. So it is back in stock on our website, and there'll be links down below if you want to check it out. This is a no fragrance added shave soap as opposed to unscented. There is a light scent, naturally occurring light scent of honey and oats. This is made with real honey, colloidal oatmeal, and organic beeswax. So this is also the only shave soap in our line that we can't consider vegan because it contains organic beeswax and honey. I'll show you the pour. I already scooped a little bit out around the edge. Now that color is naturally occurring as well. Nothing has been added to create this brown, this tan color. You achieve that by the point at which you add the honey. You could add honey at the very end and just mix it in with the batter, or you can add it at different points to create a different effect. To get the color, we add the honey at a certain point so that it will actually caramelize a little bit and create that nice light brown color. It also kind of brings up a scent, that honey scent, a little bit too when you do that. So we're going to be shaving with this, and the razor we're going to be using, this is what I'm probably most excited about here. You guys have seen me, I posted this the other day on Facebook. This is the new Griffith Shaving Goods straight razors. Now they are making these in-house. This is a 13/16 half hollow German silver steel blade. Matt grinds the blades. He does all the decorative work on the blades. He makes the scales, assembles the razors, hones them, strops them, and sends them out to you shave ready. One of the things you get with the razor is this little card. And on this card it says, "Thank you for your order." And then it has 2 boxes on it. I don't know if you can see that there. And it says, "This razor was honed by us." And then the first box says, "With 1 layer of 0.2 millimeter thickness electrical tape on the spine." The second box says, "Without tape on the spine. It has been stropped and sanitized and is ready to use immediately." Now that's actually a good thing for you to know when you go to either hone the razor yourself, or if you're going to send it out to be honed. You'll know that it was either honed with or without tape. And this one at the top box, check there, this one was honed with tape. So I know when I go to hone this one again myself that I'm going to put tape on it so I don't mess with the bevel at all. So that's really cool. The brush we're going to be using is a Maggard Razors 2-band Badger and fine accoutrements bowl, and I already have soap loaded up. So I will wet my face, build up a lather, and we'll get going. Now this soap does have a little bit harder of a texture. It's not really a hard soap in it by any means, but the texture is a little bit firmer than our other soaps, and that's because of the beeswax. But you can expect the same, ultra slick, yogurt-like lather that you normally get from our soaps. Still a thirsty soap, that is for sure. I really like this soap because it's a little bit nicer option than just unscented. A lot of people don't like, you know, a lot of people shave with unscented products. They're trying to avoid, maybe they're trying to avoid fragrances, maybe they're allergic to a lot of different fragrances, different scents, different oils. So this is a nice option because it's naturally scented. There we go. We got this thing hammering now. Check it. Yeah. All right, let's get Lather in here. Now this is, like I said, it's lightly scented. It's not a strong scent at all. Off the puck, you're gonna, or off the tub, you're gonna smell it a little bit more than when you lather it. You lather it, you really can't smell it at all. But you can see it's the same, you know, the same really ultra slick yogurt-like lather that our soaps are famous for. So I'm going to add a little bit of water here. I go from not using that sprayer from using a sprayer at all for months to using that one now. All right, dry out my hands a little bit. And you might notice that this soap does have a little bit more of a silkier feel to it, a slicker feel to it. When you add that beeswax to it, it does kind of bump that up a little. All right, here we go. Oh yeah. That's nice. That's nice. Yeah, she's shaving nice. I like it. I've done a lot of business with Griffith shaving goods. When I started honing razors, I started off like a lot of people do with synthetic stones. And when I wanted to start getting into natural stones, I remember I reached out to them, and because there was one stone in particular that I was interested in, and that was the Vermont green. And there wasn't really a lot of information out there about it. It wasn't a very popular stone, and I really didn't see anybody talking about it. So I reached out and asked about it, and I got a response from Matt. Talked to me about the stone a little bit, told me a little bit about the stone, where it's from, what his thoughts on it were, and he had used it himself. And he gave me some tips on how to use it. So I ended up picking that one up. So that was my first natural stone was the Vermont green. And then from there I went to a French black shadow. I picked that up from them, and then I went to a conical, picked that up from them, and then I went to a Laloon, got that from them as well. So usually when I go for natural stones, or I'm talking to anyone about, a natural stone, I kind of point them in that direction first. That's a nice first pass. Comfortable edge, shaves nice. Very happy with this purchase, I'll tell you that. I'm gonna do a little rinse, and we'll do a second pass. All right, let's go with pass number 2. So when I saw the post that they were, I did hear some chatter about these razors. And when I saw the post that they were now available, I went right over to the website and checked them out, and this one jumped right out at me. When I saw that blade, and We the People etched on the blade, and the ram's horn scales, that just jumped right out at me. I said, yeah, that's the one. That's the one we want. I'll put a link to, or actually, you know what? I'll see if I can add some of the photos to this when I did the unboxing, so you see what it looks like when you get it. It's really nicely packaged. But I would expect nothing less. Everything I've ever gotten from Griffith has been very well packaged. All right. And I like this barber's notch design on the blades. Now, I don't know. I don't believe there's like a large stock of these. I know this one is sold out. I don't know if there was only one made, but I did see a post where they had mentioned the first round of razors was available. So I'm guessing that there's not a lot available. They'll make a run of the razors, and then that's it. I don't believe there was a stock of these. I think there might have only been maybe one of each. Which that's actually pretty cool. Pretty cool that they're not, they're almost like a limited thing. There's not a lot of them out there. So that's actually pretty cool. I like that. Now they actually do some really nice restoration work too on vintage razors. Some of the work they do, they're vintage razors. Some of them, they look like new old stock. That's always been really their thing, was vintage razors, vintage razor restoration. They have a lot of stuff for razor maintenance on their website if you want. And I believe, I believe you can get these scales on their website. I think they have the ram's horn scales that you could purchase, and all the pins and everything. They have all the different pins on there if you wanted to purchase them. All right. Yeah, I think we're going to leave it at 2 for today. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do a little bit, a little quick touch up under the chin here. There we go. There we go. That's better. All right, I'll rinse off, do a recap, and that'll be it. All right. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, just a couple little weepers. They stopped already though. They didn't even put any alum on there. All right, we are gonna do no splash. But we are going to do a little Thayer's. A little witch hazel here. Very nice. All right, guys, do a quick recap here. Oats and honey on our website. I'll put the link down below. Razor, let me clean this off real quick. This is such a nice razor. I'm really glad I got this. Griffith shaving goods, custom razors. I'll put a link down below to their website so you guys can check them out for yourself. Fine Accoutrements bowl and our Maggard razors, 2-band badger brush. All right, guys, that'll do it. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you next time. Take care.